I want to hear, I would like someone, don't care who, to tell me what this song, My Foolish Heart, feels like. What emotions are we talking about here? Like in the beginning, what's our emotion on the first page? So the scene is set for romance, my heart is beating fast. A special place, a warm embrace. Anticipation, excited? Sorry? Thrilled? What was that? I have a feeling that was X-rated. All right, so I've got anticipation, excited, thrilled. Anybody else? Not hormonal. What? I don't know that I'd put hopeful in there because I think it puts you in a position of, gosh, I hope it's right, instead of believing deep down in your heart that this is the one. I don't think it should be hopeful because when you say the word hope, you say hope like you're not sure if you're going to get it or not. And I think we're going into this place believing that this is the person we want. So I think we take that doubt, there's a little doubt in hope. Because it's not a for sure thing, but we've got to go on, I think, believing that we think this is going to be the one that's going to last. Anybody else? Share with all of us.
You're going to get some.
Oh, dear Lord.
Get some.
Go to your room. Not really.
Then what is it? Tell me. What is it?
It's about finding your person for the rest of your life.
Oh, come on. You're anticipating the atmosphere.
Yeah, Kat.
When I met Ken,
Oh dear, I remember this.
I went, oh my God, that's him.
Yeah.
And then my brain went, now what?
Mm-hmm.
I knew I wanted to go forward, but I wasn't sure how fast to go forward.
You knew how fast you was a place. But so that's a really good point of reference, okay? So Kat was by herself for how many years?
A lot.
So dating and business and stuff, but when she met her husband now, like she knew that this was a person for her. It was just, and she came in to have a dinner with him one night in this restaurant, in their special place. We have to sing it like, we're not singing about somebody else's story. This is my story. So whoever, whatever that thing is for you, that you would not be complete without, make that song about this person or thing or whatever. Because it has to be about how much you love that. Alrighty? So let's start at the beginning with that in mind, okay? And I don't want you to think barbershop. I don't want you to think vowels. I don't want you to think anything except what am I feeling when I sing these words? Who am I singing them to? I need you in your head to picture someone or something to picture, to sing it to, and to picture the place that it's happening. All right? It could be a McDonald's for somebody, who knows? But you have to picture where it is. I want you to tell me what it looks like. I want you to tell me what color the tablecloths are. I want to know if there's candles on the table. I want that kind of detail. You need to make it real. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to separate these two. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so tell me, the scene is set for romance. Does not sound anticipatory, doesn't sound excited in the least. It sounds like it's in McDonald's. Oh yeah, there's plastic flowers on the table. Whoopee. All right? The scene is set for romance. Right? That's how you'd say it if you're the same person that The thing that makes you feel the most of everything is right there. And you're going to be meeting them right there in like 5 minutes as soon as they come in the door if they don't blow you off. Here we go. Take a nice tall breath. That first chord is super important.
The scene is set for romance. My heart is beating fast. A special place, a warm embrace, a magic spell is cast.
Good. Much better. Much more real. Except you wouldn't go, a magic spell is cast. A special place, a warm embrace, a magic spell, not a magic spell is cast. Makes it sound like you're fishing. I took my magic hook and just cast it out there. Good, up until then. Can I have bases and leads, please? Actually, let's be really bizarre. I want everybody to sing the melody. Here we go. Good luck. Give it a shot. Don't automatically just shake your head. No, I don't know what it is either, but I'm going to listen to a lead nearby so I can figure out what it is. Here we go. Breathe.
The scene is set for romance. My heart is beating fast. A special place, a warm embrace, a magic spell is cast. But when the night is ended and fades into the past, will this love be the one for me? And will the magic
Row, row, row. Good. So it has, when we take our notes out of it, it has the opportunity to have a story attached to it. So please think of that instead of what are my notes? What am I tuning? What am I doing here? Passion overrides technical perfection every single time. Who was giving her? Glenn Coast was giving that speech last night. And she started talking, and she's kind of messing words up, but the passion that was coming out of her when she was talking about it was like people were forced to jump out of their seats. That's what we want to do to our audience when we sing this song. Every song. We want to make the audience so involved in what we're doing that they're like, yes, right? Here we go. So everybody, what's your first note? Let me hear the first chord. So now we're going to do it really on purpose. Breathe, sing the first chord. Good. Basses and tenors have the hardest time tuning. Basses, you need to be higher than you've ever sung in your entire life. Because that pitch pipe is the second note. And we got to be there. Here we go. We're going on. Story.
The scene is set for romance.
We forgot. We went back to automatic pilot.
The scene is set for romance. My heart is beating fast.
Oh, it really is. It really is.
A special place, a warm embrace, a magic spell is cast. But when the night is ended and fades into the past of past, will this love be the one for me?
And what?
And will the magic last?
Berries, high. Leads keep growing. Now grow. Good. Really, so that last has to go that whole way through there. And then when we come in, we have to, the magic will it last. The night. Waterford Crystal Clear. Everybody dead accurate on good night. No fuzz, no nothing. Crystal clear. Okay, let's try that again. So we're going through seeing the first scene. What color are the flowers on the tables? Yes. What color? Oh, yellow, pink. Oh, yellow, you're in trouble. They're going to be friends for life. No, it's okay. I'm just teasing. That's great. Are the candles on the table? Yes. Are they lit? Yes. Is it windy? Is it an open air restaurant or is it low lighting? Okay. Okay. White tablecloth? Okay. So this is what I want you to be thinking of. Now listen. So you do the whole thing about the scene is set for romance. Hold on, I'll tell you when I need those types of things. The scene is set for romance. My heart is beating fast. So if you were a Gen Xer, you'd be checking your heart rate on your phone or your Fitbit, right? That's kind of how we're singing it now, but we have to be like, oh my gosh, my heart is beating so fast. We have to be this way instead of checking it, all right? I bet you I win. If we do heart rates right now, mine's going to win. But we go from there to a special place, and now you're bringing it more personal. Oh, warm up, good feeling, and wrap their arms around me, right? And it's magic when those arms are wrapped around me. Magic spell is cast. We fall back too quickly after this, but when the night is ended and the fades into the past, this is the most intimate here. Will this love be the one for me? And more importantly, will it last? Will it? Be really careful on the repeat. Will it, that it doesn't go it lasts, and let it grow to as loud as our loudest intros on the uptunes. Okay, will it last? And then from there, you're still entranced because you're going to continue the story because now you're going to hear the answer. Good night is like a lovely tune here. Okay? So try it from the beginning. Such a great song, you guys. Alrighty. Remember, the scene is set for romance, not for dinner.
The scene is set for romance.
Give me more passion in your sound.
A special place, a warm embrace, a magic spell is cast.
Lift. Go.
But when the night has ended and fades into the past,
Crystal clear still. Start at will. Almost like a drag triplet. And throw. Leads keep building. Leads keep going. Everyone up. Yes, it will. A little bit more volume. Good, so I want to try you guys having a breath there. So we'll go a breath early and then a breath after that one and right before there's a line, okay? I want the three parts who are coming in on their oohs to sing it as though you're singing there's up. So you're not waiting until hearing there's a, oh, here's the downbeat, we're coming in. Ooh, all right? Good, let's try that again. Just repetition, 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 key center. So leads, every time you have those held notes, the rest of the chorus is kind of pulling down on you. I need you to just soar, 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 and go, we're doing our job, and we're not paying any attention to them, la, 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 I'm not listening. Okay? Basses, I need you to sing up here. I want you to make it sound totally unbass-like to you. Totally. Baritones, I need you ever crystal clear and present. Tenors, just keep ringing, okay? Just keep ringing. I know, but that's a really good song. Sorry. Here we go. The scene, the scene is cute. The has to have a chord on it. And it's tricky because it's like if Lori was here, she'd have me do like the card trick. The scene, the scene, the scene. Right? Because it's just like, I'm trying to give you a low breath down here so you get some air. The scene, I want scene to be here, but I don't want to have to direct you on this. Maybe I have to for now. All right? The scene, the scene. Here's the pipe, please. No, I was flat. Yeah, still. Puberty's not doing its job. Here we go. So I want everybody to sing the God chord. Follow my hand. Ready? And. The scene. Again. The scene. Go. The scene. The scene. The scene. Good. Let's go this way. The scene. The scene. The scene. There we go. Okay, so we just have sound on that first chord, okay? Bass is higher, higher, higher. So is that an A or an A flat? A. Would you please blow a B? That's how high our note is, basses. I want you to make that note sound flat because it sinks back down to the A, please. Right? Instead of if we're not high enough on and then we're down already. Okay? Here we go. Come in. It's like that bird that sings in the spring. I gotta remember. The scene is set for romance. Let's try again. Let me play again, please, so I can help go on now that we've got the scene. The scene is set for romance. I don't believe you yet. Is beating fast. A special place, a warm and feel it. Oh yeah. A magic spell is cast. What is what?
Cast.
So we need a little bit of that K sound, but we have to be really careful that that cast doesn't go to Chicago cast. No, it's cast. It's cast, not Chicago South Side. It's cast. It's a tall cast. You've got a tall cast. All right, here we go. Good. This feels too quiet for me. So, can you sing? The scene is set for romance. My heart is beating fast. A special place, a warm embrace. Change the story. It doesn't have to be, right? Make it be choral air sound. Woohoo. Ding dong. The scene is set for go boys. My heart. You're excited. A special place, a warm embrace, a magic spell is cast. But when the night has ended and fades into the past, uplift and spin it. Will this love be? Can you go back to will? I want this love to be intentional. Will this love be? It's this one particular, it's not anybody else's. Will this love? This is important, okay? Here we go. But when the night is ended. Oh, here we go. But when the night has ended and fades into the past. Lift. Will this love be the one for me? And what? And will the magic last? Everybody lift. Up tune, up tune, up tune. Crystal. Good. Really, 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 really good. Be very, very careful. Beware my. It's inherent in going from where to my. Where my. Oh, it's so nice in Frank Sinatra, right? Beware my foolish. Please don't put an R on it for now. Just sing be wet, be wet. Rhymes with the wet. Be wet. Be wet. Don't put the R on, just for now. We will put it in there, our heads are going to put it in there regardless. But I want you to think of actively not putting it in. Beware my fool. I didn't put an R in, but you heard one, didn't you? Please take the R out. All right? We've got months to put it back in, and I promise it's heard. All ready? Let's go back to the night. Will the magic last is great. And it just needs to be strong, resonant, ring the heck out of it. So we're up here, last. The. Good, let's go back. Here we go. We're going to breathe thing. Good, breathe thing. Everybody, this note is a bass note. Somebody's singing this one. Yeah, that one. Here we go. The note. Good. Now I want everybody to take your hands. Sorry for interrupting. The night. I want you actually to do this with your body. Kind of like you can practice for our move for the up tune. Where you can lead with our last rhythm and then pull it back in. The night. I want you to physically move your whole body on night. It's going to come a little bit forward. All right? You lead with the girls or your last rhythm. Right here. Okay? Right? Good. Say it for me, Annette. Say it for me. Just say those words like you mean it. Say it, and. How much did you put on the word up? Say it again, just so be aware. Here we go. And please don't go the night. Do it like with barbershop words. Here we go. It's like a lovely tune, not like a lovely. This is not a triplet. Tonight is like a lovely tune. It's like a lovely tune. Alrighty? So let's go from there. You're freezing, Cher? Alright, come on up here for a little bit. I'll warm you right up. Oh, it is going down. We could blow it up to the ceiling a little bit, circulate the air. Here we go. Just shoot it up to just tilt it up. Kind of have to do it from the bottom and don't lose your fingers.
You can face it this way if you guys are all cold. Bring it home.
Who am I missing? Julie, am I getting you now? I'm just going to stand here and let's discuss who's getting it now. All right, here we go. For the night. Crystal clear. So pretend now, sing for me these notes as if your voice is aluminum foil. Just don't overthink it. Don't think. Just sing your voice is aluminum foil. Here we go. Ready? Really? That's aluminum foil? It's in your brain. Don't discuss with each other. It's your own personal, what is aluminum foil to you? If you take aluminum foil off your pan and crinkle it up, what is aluminum foil? Sing. Shh. You two. Those two. Here we go. Go. Okay. Bare tones, is this you? So you're still very velvety. The night is, this is more aluminum foil, right? The night is velvet. I said aluminum foil though, so go for the aluminum foil. It won't be pretty. I want you to know what it feels like, okay? This kind of Jerry Lewis for you, okay, Kira? Right, here we go. Go. Aluminum foil. Good, don't make it an eyeball. Now go a little bit straightened out aluminum foil. Here, can you give me more crinkle? The night is so beautiful and melodic, and I really need to be. I need a little bit more edge to the baritone sound, okay? Here we go. Oh, we forgot our body movement. I know, you didn't know I was going on. Here we go. Body movement and all. Yeah, the BM is happening. Here we go. Go on. Paint it. Constant. Good, so at least you guys get a quick breath there, okay? So beware how bright the ever constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. They all go together, not always my foolish heart. They have to have different interpretations each time we say yes, ma'am.
So we took the breath out there then? There was a breath.
Whatever I directed in there, yeah. I'm not saying it was saying or not, just try to come with me because I want to try and see if we can get you to feel where it needs to go. So let's go. The night. Yeah, that one. Good. The night is like a lovely tune. Like is longer, is shorter. Right? Here we go. Good, really, really good. Nice timing wise. Ooh, nation. All three parts, I believe, come in on nation, correct? Yes. Okay, good job. Let's try it again. It's coming together. Still has to have stuff to it. So that's where the aluminum foil comes in. It's too funny. No R. Go. How bright the ever-constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and destination that's hard to see on an evening such as this. Really, really good up to this. So Lisa, I'm going to have you take even more time in front of your, there's a line. Okay, so take your time coming in there, taking the breath out in front of that foolish heart that I put in earlier. Dislike, dislike, dislike. Okay? So back to, how many of you, close your eyes, how many of you honestly can see a picture when you're talking about the moon in the sky, can actually see it? Awesome. As you sing it, you can see it. All right, good, good, good. That's excellent. Put your hands down, open your eyes. Really, there's an ant now. Oh, you guys, totally off course. Did you hear the news? So somebody was talking about their hadn't put away their Christmas tree yet, and when they got it was a real Christmas tree, and there was a nest of praying mantises in the tree. So she had to think this girl was like into all that anyhow. So she captured them all. She had already captured like 150 praying mantises. Like, oh, I'm sticking with that. Give me the artificial tree, right? Sally. Uh-huh.
You got it get out of your house because they will all die. So there's no they won't come after you or anything like that. They'll just die. But if you throw it outside, they'll wake up with the spring. So
I was like, oh my goodness. And then they started talking. I've never ever in my life heard of real trees having like things that have nested in the trees while they were growing in the forest. And then I've never heard that in all of my years. Yeah, Stephanie.
We were living in Florida, that exact thing. We got a tree and brought it in, and the next morning, the entire room, baby premiums.
Who knew? I would totally freak out. That's crazy. All right, now we'll go back to work. That was a quick diversion. Come on back. There were people earlier there in the middle, right?
Yeah, but now the breeze is blowing at us, and we're moving.
Huh?
Now the breeze is blowing at us, and they're moving out. This way.
Here we go, the night. Here we go, the night. We are such divas. Here we go, we're ready. Your body. Closer. No breath there. See it. No breath there either. Grow. Gentle. Good. Let's go through that whole section again. Good, that's coming together nicely. Good job. Please read the ooh parts, your background. So you need to be like not the mariachi band coming up to your table, but you need to be the guys with the violins. The background, right? Real romantic riffs so the oohs are less. And you have to anticipate when that nation is. And so some of us are still not sure. Ooh, nation. It's just the flying monkeys and then nation. Ooh. That's it. Oh. Here we go. There's a line, please. There's a line. Leads, take it away. Here's his key. Everybody remember it? There we go. Good job. Really, really good. That was exactly the right temperament to come in. Can I have the big spaces, leads, and tenors? No leads. Here we go. Everybody but leads. So I'm going to say the lead part. There's a... Let's get the first note on ooh. There's a... tenors. Ooh, can you round it up? Ooh. Baritones, let me hear you. Round it, spin it, basses. Tenors, you should be the overtone. Rounder. Rounder? Yes, it needs to sound like a mesh knit, not three separate parts, okay? So that means you need to be in the same resonating space. So whatever it's right for your part, don't worry. Listen for that sound around it, okay? Here we go. Lead singing this time. Here we go, ready, and. Baritones, you have the sensation. You are singing the emotion. You're singing the actual physical feeling of that sensation with those notes. Okay? So don't back too far out of that. You're sensations. And then we have to make when you're lost. Think about in your head, are we going when you're lost, period, or when you're lost in the magic of a kiss is where we're going. How we're singing it right now is kind of like when you're lost. Right? When you're lost. Instead of magic of a big, right? I mean, they're just little things where you're doing it all so well. It just needs to think about it a little bit more. You still have that hole in the fan moved. There were people there earlier tonight, weren't there?
I didn't have a window. I just down here.
So you took a whole door?
I was right there.
All right. I know. There should be a window.